Chapter 1. A Mother's Heartache. Sophia Carter sat beside the hospital crib, gently stroking her 6-month-old son, Oliver. The rhythmic hum of medical equipment was the only sound filling the sterile room. Oliver had been born with a rare neurological disorder that rendered him paralyzed from the neck down. The doctor informed her that he might never move, never crawl, and never walk. Tears welled up in Sophia's eyes as she observed all of her efforts. She had fought tirelessly for him, consulted specialists, and tried every therapy, but nothing changed. Every mother dreams of witnessing her child's first steps, but for Sophia, even the slightest twitch of Oliver's fingers would feel like a miracle. Her husband, Mark, had been working long hours to cover the medical bills, leaving Sophia alone for most of the time. She clung to hope, yet some nights the weight of despair became unbearable. Chapter 2. A Special Friend. Then came Max. Max was a golden retriever puppy, an impulsive gift from Mark, who hoped that a furry companion might bring some joy to Sophia's life. Initially, she was hesitant. With all the time devoted to caring for Oliver, how could she look after a puppy? However, Max seemed to understand. He didn't demand attention. Instead, he would sit by Oliver's crib for hours, his golden, eyes filled with quiet companionship. Every night, Max would curl up beside Oliver, his warm body providing comfort to the baby who could not reach out for it himself. Chapter 3. The Night of the Miracle One. Stormy evening, a fierce clap of thunder shook the house, and the power flickered. Sophia jolted awake and rushed to Oliver's crib, her heart pounding. To her surprise, she found Max standing on his hind legs, his front paws gently resting on Oliver's tiny chest. Oliver stirred in his sleep, a peaceful expression on his face. Then something unimaginable occurred. Oliver's fingers twitched. Sophia gasped. It was the first movement she had ever witnessed from him. She held her breath, terrified to blink, fearing it was merely a trick of the dim light. Max let out a soft whine and nudged Oliver's cheek with his nose and then Oliver's. Lips curled into a tiny, sleepy smile. Chapter 4. The Awakening. The next morning, Sophia hurried to the hospital, Max trotting faithfully beside her. The doctors were skeptical when she recounted what had happened, dismissing it as a reflex, a coincidence. But as Max licked Oliver's tiny fingers, the baby's hand twitched once more. The medical team gathered around, their professional detachment melting into awe. They conducted tests, checked nerve responses, and after hours of analysis, one doctor turned to Sophia with an astonished expression. "His muscles are responding," he said. "It's faint, but it's there. This isn't supposed to happen." Sophia burst into tears, clutching Max tightly. "It's because of him," she whispered. Max awakened something in Oliver. Chapter 5. A Dog's Love. In the months that followed, Oliver continued to improve. At first it was slow, just a twitch here, a flicker there, but each time Max interacted with him, the movements grew stronger. Doctors couldn't explain it. Max refused to leave Oliver's side. Every moment of play seemed to bring tiny signs of progress. By his first birthday, Oliver could move his arms, and by his second, he was sitting up. Against all odds, by the time he turned 3, he took his first shaky steps toward Max. The hospital staff referred to it as a medical anomaly. Sophia considered it a miracle. Epilogue. The Power of Love Years. Later, as Oliver ran through the backyard, laughing while Max chased him, Sophia still recalled that stormy night when everything changed. It wasn't just medicine that healed Oliver. It was the love of a loyal puppy who never gave up on him. Moral of the story: love, companionship, and hope can work miracles where science falters. Sometimes the most extraordinary healers come in the smallest, furriest packages.